Daniel here for Tabletop for One. Please join me at the table as I unbox Dragonbond, Lords of Vaala. And I thank you for joining me for the unboxing of Dragonbond, Lords of Vaala. This game is designed by Alessio Cavatore, Jack Caesar, and William Burgos. I apologize if I butchered those names. Now, this is published by Draco Studios, and Draco Studios was kind enough to provide me with this review copy. And so I'm very thankful to them for that opportunity, very humbled by that opportunity. And so we're going to go ahead and check this out here. Now, Dragonbond, Lords of Vaala is a Kickstarter that's fulfilling right now, and it's hit some tables already, and a lot of people have said some really good things about the solo mode, so I'm kind of excited to try it out. And it says Vaala, also known as magic, is the force of change and power which mortals use to fuel their spells and dragons feed upon. Every red moon, dragons come to the land of Valerna to feast on its Vaala. Sometimes mortals join forces against them, sometimes they fight among themselves, and sometimes they even side with the dragons, forming dragon bonds which empower both dragon and mortal. Lords of Vaala is a highly strategic board game where you play the role of a daring Valernian general or a fierce invading dragon. Will you ally with your opponents or crush them for all of their Vaala? All right, very good. Sounds like a war game. Looks like a war game. Honestly, right off the bat, it kind of looks like Mazo, and I absolutely love Mazo. So this is really looking good. It's got a description of everything that comes in the game. So rulebook, game board, player boards, miniatures, acrylic dice, cards, and cardboard tokens. Now, one thing to note, when you open your package, make sure you check the side of the box, because the side of the box is going to have a little bag here of extra cards and a note from the publisher. And the publisher sends this really nice note here where they explain how excited they are that they have brought this game to us, as well as thankful for supporting them. And so definitely thank you, backers, for supporting publishers like this. This is really neat. All right, so let's check inside. It comes with a Draco Studios catalog, so if you want to check out some of the other stuff that they offer, you can check it out there. And then here's the rulebook. It's not too thick, probably 14 to 16 pages, we'll see here. All right, look at that map. That's great. And so it has the introduction here and extra story. And here's a list of the components. So got the dice, and check out these miniatures. It'll be neat to look at these in just a moment here. Player boards, cards, and all that. All the tokens. And explaining setup here. And so it says if playing with fewer than 4 players, turn any of the remaining player boards face down so that the faceless side is showing. These will be faceless players. Faceless players aren't controlled by any human player, but by the game itself. And it'll tell us more on page 10, so we'll have to check that out. All right, here's the rules. So the planning phase, resolution phase, and cleanup phase, and end of game. Wow, there you go. That was it. I'm sure there's more to it. All right, so we have the core concepts about dragon bonding, faceless players here. And it looks like the instructions regarding the faceless players are fairly simple and straightforward. I hope that is the case, because I do like streamlined AI. Now here's combat and combat value, how to retreat. Here's a glossary showing examples of action cards, character cards, giving you all the information you need there. Different terms here. More terms. I like the fact that a lot of these terms accompany pictures as well. And continued glossary. And then in the appendix. And for the solo play, to play Dragonbond Lords of Vaala with 1 player, make these simple changes in the game. All other players are faceless. You always have the initiative token. It is not passed to other players when you pass. If a faceless player must make a choice, such as which region to retreat to, identify its options and then choose randomly using a dice or a coin flip. Wow, that's super simple. I like that. That makes it easy to learn the game and to play the game, so I appreciate that. Here's an FAQ as well. And then here's more information about the different kingdoms. And then on the back, it has a player reference for ease of play. Very good. All right, so we have some punch boards here. This one already punched out. It's a fairly thin token here. So we're only talking maybe 3/32 of an inch here. But the quality feels good. It's got a nice linen finish to it. And I like the way they look. I like the colors and everything. The symbols work well. And they're double-sided here. Very good. All right, and then we have some of the player boards here. And the player boards are kind of a thick cardstock. They're thinner than the tokens, but still feel quite nice. They aren't bowed or anything. Actually, they're pliable in a way that it doesn't allow for bowing, I think, which is kind of nice. And so this is the Faceless side here. And so you have Magnifex, Alaria, Fulgen, and Tyveria. And it looks like they all have different abilities and stuff. So you have some asymmetric factions here, which is excellent. All right, we got some cards here, which we'll check out in a minute. Whole set of baggies. All right, here are the dice. And these are very nice quality, glossy dice. They're a little on the lighter side, but I kind of like them. I really do. Like how they look. The symbols are clear. That one may have gotten a little too much paint on it, but not a big deal. Yeah, they look great. All right, so here's the board. All right, check out the map. Wow. And it's not too big here, so it just goes beyond the screen here. Not much. It looks fantastic. Wow. But check out the thematic side. I'm assuming this is like a thematic side, kind of like Spirit Island with its other side. And boy, does that map look so good. Wow, I love it. Very good production quality. Very nice. All right, this is the part you've all been waiting for, I'm sure. The miniatures, which I have to tell you, at first glance, look amazing. Wow, check this out. Look how big it is. My hands are huge, by the way, so this miniature is huge. Oh, and it's amazing. I hope you can see the quality here because it's so good. So detailed. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I love it. I love the base too. It's perched on a rock or something. That's just, oh yeah, excellent. Ooh, let's check out this one. Wow. It feels really sturdy plastic. Look at the detail on the scales. Wow, it looks so good. And the tail, I would have been worried that a tail like that may have broken off, during production or whatever. Oh, check that out. Look at the, I don't know if you can see those. There's these little tiny, I don't know what you call them. Almost like tentacles or something on the sides of the mouth here. See this? Against my thumb there? Wow. And they're still attached. Great job. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. I love the look of that magic. Wow. Or is it water? I'm not sure what that is, but oh my goodness. It is amazing. I love these miniatures. They are fantastic. Wow. And look at that one. Oh my goodness. Look, it's separated. Do you see that? It's not even attached to the character. Just attached down here. Wow. It's such a great design. Might be a little bit difficult to paint back there, but I don't know. It's fantastic. I love it. We'll see how much I actually paint. I may not paint this back part. Maybe just the character. We'll see. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. And the fact that they stayed well and didn't get broken. All right. And then we have some of the cards here. And so we have the different characters here. Nikani Elise of Valeria. And so this includes the action cards that you can use, like Assault, Arcane Harvest, Arcane Deploy, another Assault, and a Deploy. And these are the Vaala cards for that particular faction. So Dream Portal, Prophecy, Phi Jump. I think that's what it says. Bureaumancy and Haste. And then we have our next one here. This is the Ferellan. I'm butchering this. Ferellan Fulgen. Alright. And so we have Soar. More Soar. Wrath. Arcane Wrath. Arcane Horde. And Horde. With Inspiration, Geomancy, Lunar Blessing, Enforced Honor, and Mending. Alright, and so we have Nagasha Magnifex. And Nagasha also has Soar and Wrath, Arcane Soar, Horde, Wrath, and Arcane Horde. And Dance of Madness, Mercurial Breath, Swift Wing, Makeover, Willing Sacrifice. And then we have Prince Andrael. And he has Assault, Harvest, Arcane Deploy, Arcane Assault, and Deploy. And then for his Vaala, he has Poison Earth, Blood Tendrils, Subjugation, Fear, and Quickening. Very good. These all look fantastic. If you've been looking at the art, the art just looks so good. I love these cards. They look so good. Alright, and then we have some event cards here. So we have Dragonbond, Year of War, Year of Vaala, Year of Turmoil, Year of Wind, Magic in the Mountains, Year of Plenty, Year of Plenty. Another several years of plenty. There we go. And then these are Denzian cards. So we have Oathguard, Golden Gunners. I'll skip through some of these here. Dream Shapers, Wardens, Fey Hunters, Blood Claws, Chainers of Pain, Glyph Blades, Swift Chargers, Shadow Stalkers, Shade Scales, Stealth Blades, Blood Sorcerers. Not gonna pronounce that one. Griffin Knights, Galadian War Priests. There, I tried it. Rain Knight Shield Hearts, Boar Clan. Oh man, Boar Clan Hymir. But look at this art. Isn't that great? I love it. Alright, so that's the Denzian cards. And then we have region cards here. Alright, so we have Trade Road, Alaria, not gonna pronounce that one. Five Woods, North Tiberia, Oriyashi Jungles, nope. Upper Permalayan Range, South Tiberia, Nahu Woods, Nahuak, Lower Permalayan Range. Sorry, I'm so bad at reading, but I try. And so this is the stack of goodies that came in a little bag outside the box. And so I just want to read something here from the publisher. It says, "It is thanks to your trust and your support that Dragonbond and Draco Studios as a whole keep on steadily growing. We really appreciate that you have stayed around with us. Feel free to share your thoughts, suggestions, and questions with us. We read and listen to everyone." That's great. I advise you to do that. Just let them know. If you really like the game, put it out there and let them know. All right, so we have some extra Dragonbond event cards here. And then we have some extra character cards here. So I'm not sure. Do these change? Yeah, I'm not sure what these are for exactly. You can let me know in the comments below if you know. But that's what came in that little package. Again, don't miss it. It's taped to the side of the box. And so this has been an unboxing of Dragonbond Lords of Vaala. Please ask any questions in the comments below. Also, let me know if you've got the game and if you enjoy it or what you think of it. Let me know if you've got it on order. I believe it should be fulfilling to everybody right now. Please also like and subscribe to this channel if you like the content you see here, because I will be doing a playthrough and a review in time. Thank you very much for watching Tabletop for One, and have a great night.